for now. Should be good noise. It's not working. It's working. It's working now. But it's working. It's good. Alright, God bless FIFA.
EA Sports. It's in the game. Chat media live right now. EA Sports. It's in the game. EA Sports. It's in the game.
Alright, let's play, y'all. Let's have some fun. Oh, me double. second season. Chat. Yeah, but to play, yo.
The magical feeling of match day and the desire to lose yourself in the moment. That's what today is all about. A meeting of two talented sides ready to go at it in front of a capacity crowd. Not to mention the eyes of the wider football world. Good evening, everyone. Plenty of reasons to expect a compelling contest tonight here in the French capital, Paris. We're at the Parc des Princes. I'm Derek Ray, getting ready to bring you all the action, accompanied by my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Paris Saint-Germain, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
He's got to score! And a goal! Not wasting much time today. They strike first. Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Warren Zaïre-Emery. It will be a Paris Saint-Germain free kick. Cleared away. Rodrigo. Well, very effective play in possession. Could be! And able to close down the shot. Well, he's certainly not alone. And he favours the inside route. Oh, he looks threatening. Shot attempted. And he did so well to move across and deal with the danger. Short corner, let's see. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Trying to open up the defence.
I didn't think I was gonna get it. That's all I did.
Fabian. Excellent block.
I had no idea I was gonna get it.
And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid.
No idea, guys. I have no idea.
Dembele. Mbappe.
Come on.
Well, what a stop it was.
Well, I have to
No,
say, that's a
tripping,
magnificent save.
Oh.
That's a top-class piece of goalkeeping.
And the corner played over by Dembele. And a goal!
That's what
and
we
you've
do,
got
y'all.
to say, they definitely took a deflection off the defender.
Well, as you can see, he gets a bit lucky here. The deflection just had the keeper wrong-footed, but he won't worry about that.
Real find themselves in a position of menace. And he's made headway. Main priority to hit the target, but couldn't do so.
Well, he'd certainly like to have that
Like
back
you,
again.
Pablo,
That
like
was a
you.
big chance missed.
That was a good chance.
Getting in there to intercept. Valverde. Brilliant team pressing, chances on. Can he put them in front? Well, it was a wonderful chance, but the goalkeeper comes through.
Yes, Derek, we have to give credit to the keeper, but surely he should have scored there. That's a big, big chance.
Luka Modric couldn't quite hang on. Must be, in the opinion of the referee, that is a penalty. Well, that's not at all what they wanted. He's off, Stuart.
That was
This could be the
inside.
defining moment in the game. It's a silly...
And a timely penalty save. Really good attacking play. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Breaking at pace. Well, it's a poor tackle. And based on that challenge, you wouldn't be at all surprised if the referee reaches for his pocket. Really vital interception. Fine play, and maybe it'll set something up. Will he shoot? The fans hope so. And the keeper more than equal to the task.
Oh, it is.
A PSG corner it is, and potentially an opportunity. Fired over by Ousmane Dembele. And really tried to blast that one past the keeper, but his radar was a bit off.
Well, you can't argue with those stats, can you? We've had good chances at both ends. The game is being played with great intensity, and it's been a pleasure to watch.
Bad pass. And support available. Real Madrid coming away with it. Rodrigo. Must be. In it goes. But wait a minute, that will not count.
Well, that was tight, but he was just offside. It was a good finish, though.
Valverde. Can they forge ahead? And Dembele's given it away. Oh, fancy footwork. And playing it through. Oh, it almost did the trick for them. Great defending. Dembele. And what a magical save it was.
Well, this is a big moment, and don't these fans know it?
Dembele tasked with taking the corner. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. And just like that, the counter-attack comes to an end. Attacking possibilities for Real. Real chance. Well, for power, 10 out of 10. For placement, maybe 8.
Maybe 8. 0.
Modric unable to hang on to the ball. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Throw in here for PSG. And just like that, they've given the ball away. And so the half-time whistle has gone here at the Parc des Princes in Paris. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us.
Damn.
Could be threatening. And a fine stop to turn the ball away.
Yes.
And that's a very good parry.
Come on.
So, a Real Madrid corner.
Sorry,
PSG are going to switch things around on the personnel front. It's a short one. Can they open things up? Opportunity. Oh, a superb save. Aurélien Tchouameni. Vinicius Junior. Very quick thinking there. And Bellingham. Here's Modric. Oh, crucial tackle. Brilliant.
Well, Real Madrid have certainly had all the possession over the last 15 minutes. You sense it's inevitable the goal will come. It'll be certainly no less than they deserve. They just need to be a bit more clinical.
Oh, opportunity here, Stuart. And a goal
We were just
it is
talking about
to
it.
put them in front again. No less than they deserve.
Well, here's the replay, and just look at that power. That's
Well,
almost
no way,
unstoppable. That's a great strike.
Passes like that, very much in his repertoire. Dembele. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. And the counter-attack is on, options available. And offside it is. Oh, breezing past him. And into the last 30 minutes now. This could be troublesome. Oh, strong hand on the ball. Mbappe. And he read it well. Valverde. And he's in. Oh, really commanding goalkeeping.
No, Belly, I'm
Substitution
sorry.
it is
I
for
ain't going out,
PSG.
bro. So it's like
Keen to take it short here. Corner once more. Good example of pressing without the ball. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Well, it looked so promising, but it all comes to nothing. Might work out. Pivotal moment defensively.
like actually
So making the substitution now.
no got no yellow.
And Real pushing to add to the lead. It'll be a corner. Militao. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Danilo Pereira. Running with the ball confidently. Trying to find the right angle of attack. Out of play, Real Madrid throw here. Luka Modric. Well, how close was that? Inches away. High pressing and good high pressing. Just 15 minutes remaining. Mendy. Oh, that's a fine cross. And they couldn't add to their advantage.
Well, that would have put them in complete control. He should have scored there.
Rodrigo. Modric. Vinicius. Must be. Last man back and job done. Real might threaten on the flank.
Really already scored.
Oh, good defending to stop a decent looking attack. Rodrigo. Well, he could run onto it here. Well, hit on the volley. Terrific strike.
Well, it's a very difficult technique,
let's
but
do
I
it,
actually
let's
think
do
he
it.
should be scoring there.
Show me what about me.
And time for the change now. Well, not far away from full time, and PSG know they've got to up the game.
Well, it's been close, but I'm not sure they deserve anything from this game. They've just not created enough clear-cut chances. There's still time, though. They
Oh,
just...
sorry, Stuart, look at this. Tremendous reflexes. Thibaut Courtois. Well, this late corner could represent their last chance to equalise. Oh, the goal! They've come up with a late leveller. Really doing this the hard way.
Come on. Huh? Huh?
So back underway, dead level, 2-2. Federico Valverde. And Marco Asensio giving it away. Plenty of support here. And level it is in the closing moments. Can Real Madrid change that? This might be ideal for the counter. Chances on. Can he put them in front? Oh no, he's failed under pressure.
Well, chances don't come much better than that, do they, Derek? That might be their last chance to win this game.
And they have possession again. Into the advanced position. Cuts it back. Chance to cross.
Oh my.
So the final whistle and the end of an evenly fought contest, but focusing on the hosts, what about their performance?
Derek, you can't always be at your best, and on those days you have to grind out a result, and that's exactly what they did today. It was a really good late equaliser.
Well, he often cuts the figure of a thinking person's footballer, and Stuart, he's thought his way throughout this match.
Well, it was a decent performance. He scored a very good goal and had some good moments in the game. I think he'd be fairly...
See that go? Where should I go? So cold here, man.
That special and unbeatable feeling of match day is in the air, and the knowledge that this has all the makings of a vibrant...
And good evening to you from the Parc des Princes here in the French capital, Paris, the venue for tonight's action. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner here on the gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham player, Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's Paris Saint-Germain facing Manchester City.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always...
Opportunity it is. Oh, a smart stop. And trouble is brewing. And he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching
Alright.
it.
We're good at this, right? Right. No, we don't. No, we don't, man.
And over comes the corner. And he didn't miss by a massive margin at all. Dias. Ake. Well, not giving him any breathing room. It is advantage Manchester City here.
Oh.
And the flag has gone up. Offside. Warren Zaïre-Emery. Here's Mbappe. Just the challenge that was required.
Oh.
And showing fine vision. De Bruyne. That's a useful cross. Well, an ordinary header, and that's probably being charitable. Marquinhos. Dembele. And he's through here. Well, he gave it a go with power, but he might be having second thoughts about that now.
Well, as you said, he's...
Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead. And back underway, 1-0 it is. Walker. Well, let's see about the cross. The clearance wasn't decisive. Well, it comes to nothing in the end. And the Parisians have lost possession. And the advantage is with City. Well, the advantage didn't come to very much, hence the award of a free kick by the referee. He has teammates around him, and disappointing that it's gone out of play.
Very good, very good.
Strong play here. Good work from PSG to win it back. Excellent vision. Well, that was an opportunity to make the scoreboard. Look even better from their point of view.
Oh, big chance, missed that. This game is still very much in the balance.
Kevin De Bruyne. Good tackle taken away. Attacking possibilities for PSG.
Come
Can
on.
they convert? And a fine stop. Silva. City did well to win it back. Chance to attack using wit. Hold on! And that's what they needed, Manchester City. A goal to level matters here. So underway again here on the back of that leveller. Hakimi. Mbappe. The supporters want to see him have a go. Pulls it back.
Come on!
There's the goal to re-establish their advantage.
Well, let's look at this again. He's done superbly well to pick out a teammate here, and from that sort of range, you'd be shocked if Mbappe missed out. He just keeps showing us what a top finisher he is.
Sloppy in possession from City, and PSG pushing forward with options available. And a really good stop.
Well, that's a save of the highest quality. Great goalkeeping there.
Over it comes, and the header just clearing the crossbar.
Well, I think he'd be slightly disappointed because once he gets to it first, that's a chance.
Oh, great vision. Wasteful from City. Vitor Ferreira. Oh, yes, what a pass. Missing the target by a tiny margin.
Well, it's a difficult skill to get right, but he almost pulled it off there. He made such good contact with the ball.
Fabian. Now with Mbappe. Mbappe!
Oh, hat-trick.
And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today.
Well, here's another look, and you can see what a good finish this is. He holds off the defender brilliantly and keeps his composure. That's a great goal.
Good job, buddy. You're a good boy. We won our first game, though.
Why is this one crazy?
Spent the last 6 weeks on radio, moved into my new home quite nicely. Getting talked by goats sound crazy, I can't lie, they gon' be thinking wisely. Round here gets peaked, one day I could look like QB and next like Riley. Can't be clocked by too many man, way better know that I start moving widely. Told bro, don't mess with the kid, always say that I'm cold, but I've never been told by a man that a man's not messing with it. Tell me my dreams at the top of the mountain, best know that I am trekking for it. I got my eyes on the ball, feel like all 18 Christie, I'm heading for it. 316, know that I'm letting it rip. Better than I. Give me a verse for a feature, just know that I'm letting it fly. Normally just sat in the booth, vibing, letting it ride. If you're bro wanna slide, that's cool, quick.
This is when it really hits home. Kick-off time almost upon us. A colossal game featuring two teams who demonstrably belong on the big stage. We know they can deliver, but will they do it with the excitement in the Parisian air? We're at the Parc des Princes here in the French capital. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. It's Paris Saint-Germain taking on Liverpool.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent.
And what a magical save it was! Not the result from the set piece they were looking for. Nuno Mendes. Really good challenge. Feeding it through, and he's in. And effectively parried away by the keeper. Strong but fair tackle. That's a good-looking ball. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Now he must favour the cross. Well, a top-notch piece of defensive judgment. And space on the wing for Liverpool. Well, that's the sign of a well-organised defence. Mo Salah, well, he loves to do this. Cut in off the flank. But really sticking to their task defensively. And the referee has decided to award the free kick to PSG. Marquinhos. Now with Hakimi. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Andrew Robertson. And Diaz has it. Chance for Liverpool to use width to good effect. And after the cross, defensive action called for. Dembele. And he's gone into an illegal position, unfortunately. Andrew Robertson. Splendid tackle and a throw-in coming up. Well, he's certainly not alone, but quick thinking defensively. Mbappe, and he's made headway. Superb looking pass. Well, diving magnificently to make sure he got there. Genuine chance. And he read it really well. Fine save. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Was it a great clearance? It was on its way in. Diaz. Will he play it in? Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Mbappe. Fine run from Mbappe. Can't miss, surely. And the keeper more than equal to the task. Good pressure high up the pitch. Mbappe!
Come on!
What a lovely strike! Lethal piece of finishing. Drilled home with true conviction. Tremendous goal.
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts with the delivery into the box, just begging someone to get on the end of it. And from that sort of range, you'd be shocked if Mbappe missed out. He just keeps showing us what a top finisher he is.
Ball back with Liverpool now. Hakimi. Dembele. Cross towards that far post. Off the post and back in play. Danger averted for now. He's going forward well here. A real struggle to contain him, but stout defending when it mattered. And PSG will have a throw-in. Dembele takes it on. Closing down well. Might still be able to do a bit of damage. Nuno Mendes. Plenty of support here. Excellent block. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger.
Well, that could prove to be a big moment in the game. They still have a chance here, thanks to that save from Alisson.
Oh, look at this, Stuart, an opportunity. It's gone in, beyond the goalkeeper, and Liverpool are level.
My foot.
Well, this is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
Hakimi. And snuffed out the danger immediately. Nice weight on the pass. Well, not to be. He had moved into an illegal position.
Well, it's great that he wants to run in behind, but he has to get the timing right.
Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. Gakpo. Oh, what an opportunity. Blocked it brilliantly. And just like that, the break has stopped. Really top quality defending. And that is that for the first half here in the French capital.
1-1. Okay. All good.
So the second half gets underway. Almost a case of the two teams saying to each other, whatever you can do, I can do just as well. Really good challenge. Incisive pass from Mbappe. Wataru Endo. Here's Robertson. Robertson. Diaz. Well, nothing for the players in the middle to work with. And it could be a chance for Liverpool to take the lead from a corner. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Intercepting it intelligently. Free kick awarded to Liverpool. It didn't clear the wall. Well, it clearly was deflected, so it will be their throw-in. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. And support available, but they dealt with the threat posed. McAllister. It's a good Liverpool move in the making. Diaz. To take the lead. Well, hit with ferocity when accuracy was required. And they're making a change. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Feeding it through. Oh, brilliant goalkeeping. Well, trying to place that one. Didn't get it quite right, though. Well, they are committed to making the substitution here.
Well, you can't argue with those stats, can you? They've had good chances at both ends. The game is being played with great intensity, and it's been a pleasure to watch.
Diaz. Well, just the tackle that was needed. The referee spotted
Damn,
the
might be a goal,
infringement,
bro.
and it will be a free kick in a position of genuine menace. Well, body in the way. And Dembele couldn't keep the ball. Gakpo. Fabian. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Now, options are plenty, but the danger averted for now. And a tidy tackle. Mbappe. Textbook defending inside the box. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Mbappe. And space to cross it. Well, not making life difficult for the keeper at all. A wide attempt. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game.
You want goal?
Oh, good skill, and he's managed to beat his man. Liverpool trying to click into an attacking gear with the game level in the closing moments. Oh, very effective play, and they might be onto something. Well, how about that for a piece of tackling to break things up? Virgil van Dijk. Incisive pass. Dembele. My goodness, it looked as though he was clean through. And the referee, what will he do here?
Wait, bro. Give him a word, please.
That's a good-looking ball. Tremendous block. And he's gone for power. So close to finding the net. The switch of play now. And here come Liverpool. A goal at this late stage might settle things. That's a foul, and it will be a potentially dangerous
Oh my
free
God,
kick.
it's dangerous. It is dangerous.
Well, sometimes you need inspiration from your goalkeeper.
Well, he's pulled off a decent save here, but more importantly, they stay on level terms.
No.
That's a useful-looking attack launched by Marco Asensio. Can they forge ahead? He can't hold on to it. And there it is, a goal! I must say, much to the annoyance of the keeper.
Come on now.
And the ball is moving again. Anyone's guess how this is going to finish. 2-1 currently. Well, 3 minutes of stoppage time, that's what the officials have said. Liverpool trailing late in this game, but who knows what happens next? Well, that's a foul, and it sets up a free kick in a dangerous position.
Last chance, last chance. Oh, last chance. Oh my God.
And not quite accurate enough, Stuart.
Well, I think he should do better there, but at least they're now knocking at the door.
And
Yes!
that will be all. 3 points for PSG. That's the good news for their fans around the world. You're a...
A while to eventually get the better of the opposition, and that was the case here. They...
He said he wanted to talk for a bit. Little head up, then I call for the kid. Break a little bread up, then I run through the strip. Shake a little let up, then I ask for the slips. Dustin up, then I hop in the whip. Couple open letters to the brick. Gum stacked up, they were thick. Fell into the ground, had to...
Our cameras on one man.
Defenders, Derek, hate playing against players with pace, and he's got plenty of pace to run in behind. He does it cleverly. He comes short, then spins in behind, and then he's 1v1 against the goalkeeper, and he usually finishes it off.
It truly is a special place, a stadium every football fan should visit should he or she get the chance. The Santiago Bernabeu here in Madrid. I'm Derek Ray, and with me here on the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And if the chips fall the way the fans hope they will, we could be talking about a promotion story today. It's Real Madrid against Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, they just need a win here, and they're up.
Mbappe! And denied by the keeper. Impressive. And cleared away. And the starting players for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois begins in goal. David Alaba plays.
Oh. Ay.
Get that bar system. Now, just end. Bro, you can leave the chat, bro. Relax. Because you know when you say just end, yeah, let me break something down. Let me break it down.
Plays with Antonio Rudiger in central defence. Luka Modric plays alongside Federico Valverde in central midfield. And the tactical configuration has 2 players in attack from the very outset.
I can hold the camera myself.
And here is the initial 11 for Paris Saint-Germain. Gianluigi Donnarumma begins in goal. Fabian plays alongside Vitor Ferreira in central midfield. And the main striker today is Kylian Mbappe. Minge.
I'm gonna see. I'm gonna text them and I'm gonna see what time.
And that's great work to make sure it didn't go
Oh
over the
my.
line.
We need to plan that.
Clearly took a touch on the way out of play, so a throw in to come. Carvajal.
So you gotta find a cab.
Out of play for a Paris Saint-Germain throw-in. Not a good
I
pass.
know I've been okay. So with my hair collection, I'm trying to get all types of vendors, like, cause my raw hair, that shit is not going to be cheap at all. Like, it's not going to be cheap. I'm not even gonna. This is like, I mixed this. Ain't gonna lie. This
Might be able to produce from this position. A really good pass. Crossing into the middle.
I need.
Just wanted to get it out of there.
I want a different type of collection. Some virgin hair, raw hair, bloody hair.
Modric. Oh, fancy footwork. Electing to cross into the centre. Oh, it's gone in! A goal! And unless they act quickly, they're not going to be celebrating promotion, at least not today.
Well, they have to pick themselves up here. They need at least 2 goals now.
And the The ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? And dribbling with it, but out of play. Hakimi. That's a good pass, but not quite what was needed. I really thought they were going to open up the defence. Now PSG moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? And this might not be the ideal situation for them. And in it goes! The equaliser! Don't count them out! Promotion still a possibility!
Well, that will give them hope. They now need to keep this tempo going. Well, here we can see it again, and no wonder the manager is furious. They just have to get tighter here, deal with the danger, otherwise that's the outcome. Not good enough defensively.
Modric. Mendy has it. Vinicius Junior. Now with Mendy. Well, he stopped them in their tracks.
If it don't work,
Hakimi. Luka Modric. Opportunity it is. And a stinging shot, but off target.
Well, as you said, off target when really that should be hitting the back of the net. That's a golden opportunity.
Real Madrid doing well to regain possession here. Able to skip past his man. The delivery towards the back post. And Bellingham, teammates in the middle. Smuggled away. Not giving him a moment's peace. And Bellingham played towards the back post.
Why are you laughing?
Well, no way through in the end.
you got a picture of your ID?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's a complete understanding of the game. Luka Modric.
Yeah, okay. That's cool.
Dembele. Opportunity to go ahead.
Come on.
The one that
Come
could win
on.
the promotion.
Well, that could be the defining moment. It's theirs to lose now.
Yeah, I just don't want nobody to win.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
Carvajal.
No, does that work?
Jude Bellingham.
Need a picture of
Very alert defending to cut off the supply. And Modric carries it forward. Well, let's see what he does next. Out of play it goes, and it will be a throw-in.
PSG, as you can see, have not enjoyed that much possession, but they've certainly shown an ability to counter-attack when they win it back. I expect more of the same. I think it's been a really good performance from them so far.
Say to him, he's ready. He's still in his
Valverde. Well, PSG doing well to regain control of the ball.
Stop me, nigga. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. I got balls jumping in the rain, nigga. Make some shots. Think about time.
Tremendously strong in the tackle. Oh, the flag's gone up, and there wasn't much in that. Dembele. The delivery from Dembele. Well, when it left the boot, I thought it might have a chance of fooling the keeper, but it didn't. Rodrigo. Valverde. And a foul in the opinion of the referee.
Hey,
now,
must-
what can they do from this free kick situation?
Yeah.
And that is goalkeeping of the very highest order. And pressing from the front. The cross from Dani Carvajal. And they deal with the threat this time. This looks more than decent. Takes the shot. And the ball is loose. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Passing it around. As the search goes on for an equaliser. And the first half is in the history books here at the bend. So back in business, the ball moving again, and Real with a bit of work ahead of them. Top-class defending. Oh, breezing past him. Dembele. Has eyes for goal. He's blocked it. So PSG hold the lead, and they have the corner now. Trying to pick out a teammate. Still not clear. Fancies a pop from here. And blocked there. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Bodies forward, and the break looks on. Not a foul, but the advantage with Real Madrid. Vinicius Junior. Might be a chance here. Well, he stumped it out of there without much fuss. Good officiating, waiting for the play to stop, and now going back to caution him. Really good interception. The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle.
Come on.
Oh, it's gone in! Just what they
Come
wanted.
on.
Prepare for promotion.
Well, surely they can't let this slip. It must be theirs now.
What's up, that guy, Fury? What's up, bro?
Well, the action continues, and no shortage of goals. 3-1 as things
Come on
stand.
now.
Carvajal.
That's what we do. That's what we
And
do.
Bellingham. Well, the action continues. No shortage of goals. Federico Valverde. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. The action continues. No shortage of goals. Federico Valverde. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. So plenty of forward momentum from Real Madrid here. Takes aim, and he's made it a brace for himself. The defender is just unable to stay with him, and he's having a field day.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. But there's still plenty to do from here. He hits it so well, though. Lots of pace, lots of power, and the keeper just can't react in time. It's a great strike.
On they go again, and I wonder, can Real push for a leveller here? And plenty of scope to be creative in that wide position. Determined defending. And he was in the right place to intercept. Dembele. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Well, they promised much on the break, but ultimately delivered little. Fabian. And here's Dembele. Rodrigo. It will be a Paris Saint-Germain free kick.
Yellow.
Well, just a rebuke rather than a caution, Stuart.
Well, it's not a bad tackle, and the referee's got that right.
And options in the centre. And the referee has decided to award the free kick to PSG. And time for the change now. That's a useful cross. It comes to nothing in the end. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Now breaking at pace, potential danger. Well, it fizzled out. Dembele. A real opening now. A magnificent stop.
Well, it should be a goal, but take nothing away from the keeper. That's a brilliant save.
And a substitution in the offing. Oh, an incredible clearance. I must say, I didn't see that coming.
Well, not long left now, but these Real fans still...
Oh, wait a minute. They could well be in. And not cleared away properly. A goal it is, and that could really hamper their promotion prospects.
Well, they need to keep their discipline here. They can certainly get back into this one. Well, when you see this again, I think the goalkeeper's very unlucky. He makes a good initial save, but the ball comes off of him, rebounds straight to the attacker, and the finish is excellent.
Well, what an extraordinary scoreline. Does this game have more goals in it? Hakimi. Well, real difficulty keeping the ball. Just 10 minutes to go. Vinicius Junior. Still level. Real Madrid continue. Oh, it's in! And just like that, the chances of promotion look slimmer and slimmer.
Well, that could be it. It's just not happened for them today. They've been way below their best. Well, as you can see, the defending is all over the place. That's far too easy for the attackers. The goalkeeper's got absolutely no chance there.
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. Marco Asensio. PSG looking dangerous. Marco Asensio to feed it through. Well, his accuracy deserted him at a
Come on, we
moment.
need to score
Well, he had to
those.
score there. That's probably the game over now.
Valverde. And Bellingham. And he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. Well, having been awarded the corner, they'll no doubt look to put the issue beyond all doubt. Oh, last-ditch defending at its very finest. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Incisive pass. Marco Asensio is in. He's in here. Magnificent defending. Read it superbly to take back possession and playing it through. Oh, good finish. Now, denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity, maybe. Will she produce the red card here?
Yes, she will. Come on. That's on, bro. Come on.
And goes for goal! Well, he didn't miss by much and deserves all the credit going, considering how far out he was.
Well, he hits it so well. Lovely technique. Just not quite on target.
That's a good-looking ball. Oh, magical piece of goalkeeping.
Thank you,
Well, he's just pulled off a great save there. Such good reactions. It really is.
Can he finish them off? Oh, but denied. Full credit to the keeper.
Well, of course he should score, but what a save that is.
Who's going to get on the end of it? And that is that, the final whistle, the big headline here, PSG lose.
Well, in my view, they were the better team. They dominated possession and created more chance.